Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Radiant Dawn. I'm your Squirn Captain, and today we're going to be going over 2-1. So, in 2-2, the main objective of this map is Seas. Well, it says arrive, but it's actually just Seas. So Lucia starts 28 squares away from the Seas point, and so in order to move Lucia to the Seas point, the best way to do this is to move Leanne. So Leanne has the extremely powerful combination of dancing, which allows Lucia to move much faster than she would normally. Neolucci is the only unit with Canto on this map, and because Leanne has the extremely powerful combination of double dancing, you can use a trick here whereby you dance Leanne dances somebody, and then you use Canto with Leanne in order to move Leanne 8 squares a turn. In theory, if you could combine those things and you existed in a spherical cow world where there weren't any enemies, you would be able to 2-turn this map, I think, using those sorts of tricks. But because we do not exist in a world with a spherical cow, I will be 3-turning this map. So this take drop here does move Leanne a few squares, but it only moves Leanne an extra 2 squares instead of the extra 9 squares you could normally. And so this sets up Neolucci's turn too. Neolucci having S-Strike is nice because he gets to one-round some enemies that he wouldn't normally, but it doesn't really matter that much. It just lets him one-round a few enemies. So on turn 2, the objective is to move Lucia all the way up. Lucia has an advantage that other units in my army do not, which is that Lucia can actually one-round enemies with her Silver Sword. She's both my best combat unit and the Seas Lord, so that creates sort of a tension there where you want her to kill as many enemies as possible, but you also need her to seize the throne. So here I do a rescue chain where I intentionally make it so that Neolucci is 1 square back from Lucia. By doing this, it means that Lucia will not be in the way of... there won't be enemies in the way of Lucia on turn 2, whereas otherwise there would be. And I set up a wall with Braum. So this sort of formation here, this straight line, those 5 units in the straight line will all be associated with a turn 3 option. So now we are actually only 5 squares away from the Seas point, and so on turn 3, we're going to have to move the last 5 squares. Since we're actually so close and have this much leniency, I employ a tactic where I just waste a huge number of squares for no reason other than I can. So here, Nephany could have killed something, but instead I just have Leth kill the mage. I don't remember if Nephany doesn't actually have enough movement, AS to double, but you probably could double with Steel Lance Nephany. And then Neolucci pokes the guy so that Lucia can finish him off. So Neolucci can actually one-round the boss since he has S-Strike, so all I need now is 1 more unit to get Leanne into position to dance for Neolucci and Lucia. This is accomplished by shoving Leanne twice, shoving and smiting Leanne, and then dancing. After that, Neolucci can one-round the boss trivially, and this is a very, very clean 3-turn. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.